Hey everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel. This is Philomena, your tarot card reader, and I welcome all of you to Mystical Kali. So today's reading is going to be very special. Today we are going to do a reading about your future spouse, and I have channeled messages from your future spouse today. Okay, so I have gone ahead and put up a picture on your screen. There are three piles with three crystals. Please go ahead and intuitively select the crystal that calls out to you the most, and I would love to read what are the message or what is the letter that we are going to read from your future spouse today. Today's reading is going to be mainly we're going to talk about your present relationship, if you have met the one, and how your future spouse is going to be like, and what is the life that you're going to have with them. All right, so let's not waste more time. Go ahead, select your pile, and I will see what you're reading. Group number one, hello and welcome to your reading. So if you choose the amethyst crystal, okay, I'm not sure if you can see, but if you did choose this, then this is going to be your reading. When I look at this crystal, the message or the energy that I pick up from this is that the people who have chosen this group, you guys are like very good people, right? You are emotionally very connected with yourself. You kind of, very recently, you may have also identified or recognized this ability in you to feel other people's emotions very strongly. Okay, that is what I'm getting over here. Also, you are somebody who kind of is doing a lot of research on maybe religion, on occult practices and stuff like that. You could also be tarot card readers. You could be, you could be into palmistry, in any form of astrology. Okay, a very devoted. You are very devoted people. You may have been devoted to your parents, to your children, or even to outside people that you don't know. Right? If there's anyone that you don't know, but I kind of get this. Feeling that you are somebody who is very energetic, but at the same time you are somebody who loves to help people. Okay, you all have a very loving helping hand in you. All right, so let's go ahead and read your letter. Let's see what is the message that we have for you. All right, so for my group number one. All right, so for my group number one, the letter reads as, dear future spouse, I'm so glad to have you in my life. You have been always in my heart. My feelings keep looking for you day and night. There is so much I want to say to you, so much I want to do with you. I want to live with you as much as I can. I am currently working on myself just to be with you. I know you are hurting and have strong emotions for me. Please trust in the timing of my life. We will meet soon. Your future spouse. Alright, so that was the letter that we saw, that is from your future spouse or from your future self as well. Let's go ahead and pick up some tarot and see what it is that we are picking up for you today. Right. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Alright, and then we have, I'm going to take this card, we have the Nine of Cups. Oops, that's too many cards, so I'm not going to pick all of them. Give me a minute. Okay, we have the Devil. Right. So for my group number one, as I can see, the cards are just falling out for you. Alright, And we have two cards here again. We have the Death and we have the Two of Pentacles. I'm just going to pick up one more card as I feel like doing so. Okay, I think it's somewhere here. Again, we have two cards. We have the Eight of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Okay, so for my group number one, I kind of feel like you are someone. So what I do really feel like for your group number one is that you are somewhere in the current phase of experiencing a new shift in your life. It feels like, that something has completed. There's a cycle that is completed. There is a new beginning, definitely. I also kind of see that there is a change in your behavior. There has been a change in your thought patterns, in your behavior patterns. You may kind of be in the cycle where you are recognizing new cycles in your life, right? Like new behaviors, new feelings, new emotions, something related to that, okay? You are also somebody who kind of has been waiting for this time, or it's like for some of you over here, you may have not expected for this change to happen, but it has taken place. So, as you can see, we do have the endings and then we have the devil as well. So, which makes it a very intense change in anyone's life, right? That is what I'm picking up for you, okay? So right now I kind of also feel like you may have a lot of options to kind of choose and pick from. You are also somebody who is, you may kind of also have this very witchy kind of an energy, right? Because you may kind of be into astrology at this point may be very attracted to you. You may be somebody who is watching a lot of tarot card videos. You may kind of be doing a lot of research over it. You may also be doing research about what is occult and all of that stuff, right? I also kind of feel like you are in a space of stillness at this time. You are somebody who is going with the flow. You have understood, or you're trying to understand what life is, correct, and how the universe responds to your energies, and you are kind of moving into this flow. Okay, I would like to very quickly go ahead and just clarify the Death card. I also kind of feel like there is a sense of balance. You may kind of be at a time where you're juggling a lot of things financially and emotionally as well. So if you are feeling stuck, is to which path you should take, what road you should take. I kind of feel like you should just give it a moment and let that phase pass, because you kind of may be in a very highly emotional state at this point. Okay, so go ahead and I would say just be calm, just be still, just do your day-to-day life, whatever you're doing, going to work or whether it's cooking or whatever it is, and I think it's going to play out very well for you, and you will get your answer with time. Okay, so whatever is happening, this change that is taking place, let it first settle in your energies and in your life, so that you can see clearly as to where you need to go and what direction you take in your life. But I kind of feel like you are somebody who's going to kind of marry somebody who's very well settled. Your future spouse may be somebody who is going to be like very good looking, and whether it's a male or a female, it doesn't matter. But that's the energy that I'm picking up, right? I kind of also feel like you may kind of see yourself physically changing a lot, right? Like your hair, your dressing sense, the way you look, you may kind of see those changes happening in your life as well. Let's go ahead and clarify the Death card. Would like to see what is it. Clarify the Death, please. Card. Death. We have Seven of Pentacles, and we have the Seven of Pentacles here as well. We have Five of Pentacles. Okay. We have Judgment. Alright. So what I'm really getting for you, pile number one, is that you may kind of be in a position, or you will be in a place where you will have to choose, right? You may kind of feel like there is a lot of, like, there are options available for you. and whatever path that is it that you choose, or whatever it is that you take, right, I can assure you that it's going to be a path of growth, it's going to be a path of fulfillment, and definitely marriage is on the cards for you. Okay, for now, if you look at these cards, right, so look at the Seven of Pentacles, we have it twice over here. So with this kind of energy, whenever we look at Seven of Pentacles, it kind of tells us that whatever you are choosing, or whatever it is that you want to do in life, it is going to do you very well. It's going to do you really good. Okay, you don't have to be afraid. You don't have to be scared. You may kind of feel like, wow, there is so much. Like you may kind of be experiencing the possibilities of anything, right? Limitless possibilities. This is the energy that I'm getting for you all. Okay. I kind of also see that there may kind of be a need of a system which somebody is going to come and fulfill in your life. Okay. I'm also kind of feeling that because now you're moving into a new stage of your life, you are kind of relived a lot of issues, and now because you have understood that you're coming out of it, everything that has happened is because to get you out of it. I kind of feel like the person that you're going to meet is going to be a very wonderful man. If you're a man and if you're looking at this video, then you're going to kind of have the most beautiful relationship. Okay, you're going to be somebody who you're going to kind of be into this energy where it may kind of, it's going to be emotionally very fulfilling, and I think that is what you all are as well looking for, right? So this is going to be a very emotionally fulfilling energy or marriage that you're going to get into. You're going to definitely meet somebody who's going to be in their own power, who's going to be in their own energy, or who's going to be into this non-judgmental kind of a phase, right? So whatever is going to come with this person, I kind of feel like you're going to accept it and you're going to go with the flow. Okay, that's the energy that I'm getting for you all over here. Let's go ahead and see about your future spouse. I'm going to go ahead and take this. We have the Creator. Oops, okay. We have the Master. Feeling a card over here, somewhere over here. We have Consciousness. Okay, let's just pick up one more. And we have Tuning In. Beautiful energy. Okay. So this is for your future spouse. This is the spread that we have, and what it's telling me is that you both are kind of manifesting each other. I kind of feel like you are also in a waiting period, and your future spouse is as well in a waiting period, right? I don't really see a lot of gap. I kind of feel like because your vibration, your energy vibrations are so strong, it's like it's moving into an area or a phase where you're going to feel emotionally very fulfilled, right? This is going to be like a very emotional connection. It's kind of going to be like, now when I say emotional, it doesn't have to always be a sad or a happy thing, right? It has to be consistent. And in that consistency, you would need to add sadness, a little bit happiness, and a lot of other things that are going to come in, right? You cannot really get away with it. Okay, this is what I'm kind of seeing. I'm also kind of seeing like your future spouse is somebody who's very meditative. Your future spouse is definitely somebody who's going to be financially like kind of well to do, or they may kind of be building on their finances. They are also somebody who is into a lot of energy kind of work, right? Like if they need to start a new business, if they need to make money, they know how to attract it from the universe. They are kind of somebody who has been very lucky in their life. So the luck factor, they are like open to luck, right? It's like if there is any problem, they kind of see that as an opportunity. I kind of somewhere feel like when you both get married, definitely you are going to kind of, when you meet this person, the first meeting, I kind of feel like you're going to very strongly connect emotionally. Okay, and you are kind of going to feel like this is too good to be true, but then you're going to kind of grow in that relationship, and you're also kind of going to accept it within yourself and say like, yeah, this is meant for me and I'm going to take it as it comes. Okay. So this is what I'm kind of picking up now. Over here, what I'm kind of seeing is for zodiacs, it could be Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. Taurus energy is definitely there. I'm not really picking up on any other signs, but I'm getting a water sign very strongly over here. So you could be Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Okay. The Taurus energy over here is very slight, but we have that energy over here. Okay. So it's going to be very compatible relationship. You're kind of going to be, I kind of feel like when you meet this person and when they kind of meet you, it's going to be like a very happy moment. Okay, you're going to have like this very emotional and very amazing bond that you're going to kind of feel like you have not had this bond in a very long time. So this can kind of be from your past life connection. This can kind of be somebody that you already know, like in this present life that you are in. You will kind of feel that this is the person that I've known for ages, for eons. Okay, so it's more to do with your soul recognition, right? So this is what I'm picking up for you. All right, so I would like to now go ahead and see more about your future spouse. Stay with me, we are not done yet. We have opposition, tension, and opposites. Okay. Second card that we have is drive and power, change and new beginnings, as I was already telling you, right? Yeah. Let's just go pick up one more card. New life goal. Very nice. So, as we were already discussing and speaking about it, you and your future spouse both will kind of be into this very new divine feminine, divine masculine kind of an energy. For you, I kind of feel like you are moving into a very strong divine feminine energy, right? So, you may kind of be looking for any kind of cult, any kind of religion, anywhere that connects you to the divine power, which when we talk about the gods or the goddesses, right, it's more mainly to kind of resonate with the present energy that you are in. So I kind of feel like you may kind of be into this conflict as to, you don't know where you're going and how you're going to make it, but you are basically thinking more in terms of starting a new business. Financially also, you may kind of feel stuck right now, but this energy is going to change very quickly and very fast. I also kind of feel like you may kind of have recently discovered your elements, right? Like your creative elements. And with your future spouse, I kind of am picking up on a very similar energy, but their energy is kind of going to be more into finances. So they will kind of be focusing more into their love life and their finances, because whatever it is that they're building in their life, they are doing it just for you, right? Because they know somewhere that the times come where you guys are going to meet each other and it's going to be amazing. I kind of feel like when you both are going to meet, okay, at this point, you there's going to be a lot of love. Of course, it's going to start that way, but then I'm also kind of feeling like there are going to be a lot of discussions over finances. Like, you may kind of be into this zone of, okay, how are we going to discuss our finances? Where do we need to invest, and what kind of business we need to start? Where can we get more profit? And the pros and cons of everything. Okay, so this is that kind of a relationship that you are going to build, and I think that you're going to enjoy a lot. I kind of see, like there are two people who are going out for a cup of coffee, kind of this very fulfilling kind of an energy, right? That's what I'm really picking up for you. Okay. So, yes, so the energy that you are in currently, group number one, I kind of feel like this is a very new energy. This is like a new life that you are experiencing currently, right? And this is the most interesting and the most powerful energy that you can be in. Uh, the message for you over here is to I think you may just need to write down everything that you need, right? Write a very passionate letter, write something to your future spouse. Okay, because the minute you write it down, like what kind of a life partner, what kind of a life it is that you want to live, the universe will make it happen. So because you're in this very new energy, go ahead and manifest. Okay, and I will assure you, I don't even think it's going to take a long time, because I kind of somewhere feel like your destiny, it's already written as to who you're going to get married. But I want you to write it down yet, and convey that message to the universe, so that whatever altercations need to be made, it should be made before you both meet. All right, wonderful. So this was your reading group number one. I do hope that you resonated and you enjoyed with it, and I will see you in my next video. Group number two, hello and welcome to your reading. So if you did choose the pyrite crystal or the pyrite stone, then this is going to be your reading. So mainly the pyrite is used for to attract money. It is a very money and a very spiritual oriented stone, right? Um, so this is what I'm kind of picking up for you, that in general, this I got it for the group number one as well, but I kind of feel like you all are very emotional people. At the same time, you are somebody who is very attached, or your future spouse may be kind of emotionally attached towards their finances, their personal growth. They may also kind of be somebody who is very matured in nature, somebody who's like a go-getter, right? And you also may kind of be in that energy where you like to go get things done, where you like to, you don't like to be in this standalone kind of an energy, right? You are somebody who may kind of be, um, it's like you like to do new stuff. You're more like an explorer, correct? That's what I'm getting over here, okay? So for my group number two, let's go ahead and see what is the message that we have for you today from your future spouse. All right. So for my pile number two, your letter reads as, Dear future spouse, I have been hurt so much in life. The pain is too unbearable. I know we have met before and we will meet again. Life is so tiring at times and it doesn't seem to flow naturally. Every day seems like hell. Without you, I have been having dreams about you. And I want that dream to come true. You are my soulmate. I cannot live without you. I want to be and go all crazy when I meet you. I can't wait for this time to go by. I can't wait for you to be in my life. I need you to listen to your soul's voice and not the voice of the outside world. Wait for me and come. Your future spouse. Alright. So I think this was a very beautiful letter that was written by your future spouse. Now let's go ahead, and first we are going to pick up on your current energies and see where you stand, and then we are going to do a reading about your future spouse, okay? Right. So we have two cards here that just fell off. Alright. Then we have the Knight of Swords. We have the Star. I'm kind of feeling like this is a very healing energy, so you may kind of be in a phase where you're healing yourself, or your future spouse is healing their self, right? That is mainly what I'm picking up. And we have the Strength. Bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Swords. Alright, let's see what these two cards are. We have the Knight of Pentacles, and we have the Eight of Wands. Knight of Swords, we have the Star, and we have the Strength. I would like to go ahead and just pick up a few more. Let's just pick up two more cards from this deck. Okay, we have the Hanged Man. Feel somewhere here. We have the Devil. Let's just pick up one more card. We have the Queen of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Wands. Very fiery energy, group number 2. Just gonna pick this. Yeah, so we have two tens over here. We have the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Swords as well. So what I'm kind of really picking up over here for group number 2 for you all is that I don't really feel or see that you are someone who kind of is in an energy like this, right? Like I kind of feel like you are more into this moving kind of an energy. You are somebody who has a lot of strength. Now, the zodiacs that can relate to this should be Aries, okay, mostly the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So I kind of feel like there are a lot of opportunities that are coming your way. You will be experiencing a lot of new things in your life. You may kind of also experience financial breakthrough. You are definitely in a space where there is a lot of involvement of usage of strength, right? You may kind of be doing a lot of things at this moment. You may be a multitasker. You may be somebody who has it all, but then there are just few things that you really wish to have in your life, which will kind of fulfill this energy. Okay, for your future spouse, what I'm really picking up is that they may kind of be entangled into this relationship. Now, this may not really be a third party, but there is definitely a disconnect from their present situation. Okay, so let's say that if they are involved with somebody, they may be kind of involved in a very toxic environment. They may kind of be, you know, physically kind of attached, like in an environment that is not serving their purpose. It's like a very dark energy. It's like a very disturbed kind of an energy, right? But if you look at the devil, this card is really not a negative card, right? What it says is that you can be free. If you look at these two, this male guy and the girl over here, the chains that are put around their neck, they can actually just remove those chains and they can get out. But somewhere it's like there is the sense of control, there is the sense of like I cannot get out, the feeling of I cannot really get out of this, and how do I move out of this. Very possibly there could also be children involved in their life or in your life as well, but this is mainly an energy that I'm picking up for your future spouse. Okay, for you right now, what I'm going to tell you is that I think you just got to wait, because I kind of feel like there is a lot of changes, a lot of shifts that is currently happening, and this person or this future spouse is just one decision away from just changing their entire life. Okay, there is just this one decision that they need to make. They need to show strength for their entire life to change. So this energy that they currently feel that they are in, this is going to change, given that they make that one decision, which is going to definitely be emotional, and they will kind of be into this energy where they require a lot of healing. But once they make that decision, once they get out of it, I kind of feel like the world is going to be open to them, right? And that is when I think you both are going to kind of meet. You're kind of going to explore, and it's going to be a very a very nice, beautiful path where you both are going to feel like, yes, this is meant for me, this person is meant for me, and this is what I want to do with this person. Okay, it's more like two people coming together and exploring life, exploring everything that life should have, right? I kind of also feel somewhere, um now, because we have the devil energy, it is very natural for the Queen of Wands to show up, because the Queen of Wands is basically an energy which brings change into the life of the devil, right? She has the power where her darkness can be explored, like her light can be explored in this kind of darkness energy. Okay, so if you look at these cards, and the base energy is definitely going to be the Hangman, which is basically a very spiritual sign. So they may kind of bring a lot of spiritual elements into your life, or you may kind of bring a lot of spiritual teachings, learnings into their life. Okay, I kind of feel like, again, this may kind of be like a very emotionally matured kind of an energy. You both are going to meet. You can kind of possibly meet someone at your workspace or someone online, maybe over Facebook, over Instagram. It may kind of feel very dicey, but I think you're going to give it a shot and you're going to go for it. Okay, and this person may kind of in the beginning be like, okay, they may not kind of tell you everything and anything, but then slowly with time they're kind of going to open up to you, very slowly and very delicately, so that they don't lose you. Okay, so in the beginning there can definitely be a few misunderstandings about how this person is, the perception about how you have built up in your mind, right, about people, about life itself. The perspective will change very quickly. Okay, so this is the energies that I'm kind of picking up for you and your future spouse as well. Let's go ahead and see your future spouse. I would like to see what is the kind of energy that they currently are in. Okay, so we have again two cards. We have creativity and we have politics. We have friendliness. Let's just keep it here. This kind of thing. We have the rebel. Okay, and we have fighting. Bottom of the deck we have mind. Alright, so your future spouse is definitely, I could say that they may not really be in an, they may be in this very illusionary state, right? So they may be somebody who's kind of just looking for a friend. They may be kind of be somebody who is in this energy like, I have done, I'm very heartbroken, but at this moment I need somebody who can be my friend, who can be my well wisher, who can look past beyond all that I have done and just look at me for my goodness. Okay, I'm kind of also picking up on this very heartbreaking. So this person may have been very, they may have kind of been in this very painful energy, very heartbroken kind of an energy. They may be kind of be dealing with a lot of other stuff in their life. Okay, but there is this very intense creativity or very knowledgeable kind of an energy that they have. Okay, this person may kind of be like, they may be full of ideas, being innovative, having ideas. They can also possibly be into field of stock markets. They could be into IT, they could be into those kind of fields, right, which requires a lot of brain power. I kind of also feel like when you meet this person and you will kind of have a very friendly relationship. You will be, I think, each other's confidence. You will definitely be, your person. So this, you will be their person, right? So if they need anything, they need any advice, they need to share something very heartfelt emotion, they will share that with you. Okay, but current energies of your future spouse, I kind of feel like they are in this energy of waiting, of looking for someone, and I kind of feel like they are manifesting it very strongly. Okay, so the manifestation that is going to come true would be more from their side, because I kind of feel like it is from on their part that they need to do a lot of work. Okay, there's a lot of going away, there's a lot of getting away kind of an energy, like they need to clear off a lot of negativity in their life for them to come into your life and to bring that power or that energy. Okay, that's what I'm picking up for you. I kind of also feel like either one of you will be into their very strong feminine kind of an energy. That's what I'm seeing. All right, so let's go ahead and see what are the other messages we have for group number 2. All right. Okay, so we have community and technology. Let's see what else we have. We have the 11th house. Okay, so I think I'm picking up over here. We have fusion and energy. We have the caring. Okay, let's pick up one more card. change and new beginnings. Okay. So in the previous deck, as we saw, that you had the Ten of Wands and we had the Ten of Swords as well, which basically is an energy of new beginnings. It's of change. Okay. Again, with this spread, as you can see, we kind of have the caring. We have fusion energy, community, and technology. So it's very highly possible that this person can be into any kind of technology. They can be into stock markets, they could be into IT, they could be into any that kind of a field. I'm again and again picking up on this vibe that you will kind of meet online, okay, through some social media apps, or I'm not really sure, but it could be Instagram, Facebook, or a very different kind of an dating app or something like that, right? I also kind of feel like, yeah, so it's like, this person has to move out of that energy that they currently are into, right? I kind of feel like you both will share a very emotional bond, and this person will definitely expect you to be emotionally more understanding towards them, because this is a lack that they have always had in their life. Okay. All their previous relationships would have been very disturbing. Like, it could have also been into a space or an area where they did not have the opportunity to self develop. There is no self development in progress over here. So if they want, or if, when they kind of realize that, okay, now I need to grow, I don't have a lot of time, I have wasted a lot of time, I need to grow, that is when they are kind of going to leave their previous self behind, and they're going to move into their new energy, and they are going to kind of be very caring towards you. You are also going to be very caring towards them. They are going to do everything for you as much as they can. Okay. That's the energy that I'm picking up for you over here. What else? I kind of also feel like little bit that this person may kind of hide their emotions from you. They may not really be very open about it. So you may kind of, need to give them space and time for them to open up to you. Okay. It's all about patience and timing. So how, and I kind of feel like they're going to have a very different perspective about you, because they, it's like for the both of you, right? Like they will stand out from the normal crowd that we see, and you also will share the same behavior pattern with them, that you will also stand out for them. So there is something in the universe that will connect the both of you, and I think that is where everything will begin. And you both are going to be each other's support system. You're going to support each other in everything. And I'm also kind of picking up in this that you both can be into the fields of IT, uh, technology, anything to do with technology, anything to do with, like, being independent and being very self-reliable. Okay. And doing also things for others. There could also possibly be a lot of disturbance in family. So their childhood or your childhood could have been like, meeting parents who are not very helpful, or being into this very narcissistic kind of an energy with your family members, and being verbally or emotionally abused, because of which today you are emotionally mature, and even your future spouse is going to be in that same energy, so that when two people meet, you can create something very beautiful for yourselves. Okay. All right. For my group number 2, this was your reading. I hope you did enjoy and resonate with it. Don't forget to subscribe and like to this channel, and I will see you in my next video. Group number 3, hello and welcome to your reading. So if you chose the tiger's eye, crystal, or stone, then this is going to be your reading. So for some reason, I'm kind of feeling like even the first two piles that I just read, it's like a very emotional kind of a reading that I'm feeling today. For some reason, I kind of feel like you all may kind of be in this very emotional state, or this is like, or this could be for somebody who's very emotional, right? Emotionally very defeated. Somebody who can be very emotionally draining. Somebody who is like, it's like it's enough is enough, right? I need this power to change. I need this energy to change. Okay, so something like that. All right. So let's go ahead and see what is in your letter that we have today. All right. So for my group number 3, the letter reads as, Dear future spouse, I love you with all my heart and soul. You are the most amazing person I've ever come across in my life. You are the light to my darkness. You are truly just so amazing. How can I ever be without you? I've cried a lot knowing that we will be together in this lifetime, but time seems to be slow. I'm currently working on my finances and self so that I can give and share with you all that I have. My heart aches knowing that you are somewhere out there waiting for me. I know you cannot be without me. I see you getting all ready and waiting for me to pick you up. I promise that day is not too far. I'm coming to be with you for the rest of our lives. Your future spouse. Alright, so this indeed was a very, very interesting kind of a letter, and I really hope that you both meet wherever, whichever part of the world you are in. Alright, so let's go ahead and pick up some tarot and see what other messages that we have for you. Okay, so we already have the first two cards. We have the Page of Swords and we have the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the High Priestess. And we have the Page of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Cups. Alright, for my group number 3, I kind of feel like this is like a very interesting and a very interesting energy, because we have the High Priestess, which we are going to clarify in a while. I kind of feel like your future spouse may be somebody who is currently married to someone else, or they may be kind of have been into, into relationships where it may have gone, the talks would have been towards marriage. They would have thought like, okay, I'm going to marry this person, but at the last moment something would have happened, and the other person would have taken a backseat and they would have said like, no, I don't want to marry you, or I cannot be with you, so please. Okay, I kind of feel like this is somewhat that kind of an energy. What I'm also kind of feeling is that there are a lot of new opportunities for your future spouse and for you as well, right? uh, it's like an energy which has got to do a lot with inner, with your inner child, with their inner child as well. And it's like a very confused kind of an energy emotionally. Okay, I kind of feel like there is a lot of emotional confusion over here. There's a lot of emotional drawback over here. There's an energy that, I kind of feel like, okay, I don't really like being in this space, or I want to move out, or I want to get out of this space. Okay, there is definitely a wanting to, like, right now the energy is like, I want to have a family. Okay, or this person can possibly be into an arrangement with somebody where they already have children, where they already have family, and that is kind of pulling them down, right? Like, even if they want to get out, they're kind of finding multiple ways to get out of this energy so that they could kind of be with you. Okay, somewhere in their heart, very deep in their heart or in their soul, they have kind of felt this calling that, okay, no, there is somebody out for you there, you need to move out of this so we can, you and this person can be together, something like that, right? So this energy that we're looking at, the Ten of Pentacles, though it is a very happy card, though it is a card of fulfillment, I kind of feel like this should have been in reverse, or this card shouldn't have come out. The reason is, this is basically an energy of unhappiness. This is an energy where it's telling me that, okay, yes, that I may be into some kind of an arrangement, but this is not what I want. This is not the space that I can grow, that I need to be in. I need to move out of this energy, because it is getting darker and darker day by day, and they are not kind of liking it, right? It's kind of like giving them this feeling like, okay, I am over here, but I'm forced to do something. I'm being forced to live this life which I don't want to live. And there could be a lot of people involved, there could be a lot of things that they're not happy with. So this is what I'm getting over here. Let's go ahead and clarify the High Priestess. Clarify the High Priestess for me. It's too many cards. Priestess. Okay, I've just got to shuffle them a little more because the energy is too scattered right now. I'm definitely kind of picking up on this emotionally confused kind of a feeling, okay? We have one. We have the Eight of Cups. Again, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, we have the Ten of Wands, Lord of Ten energies, and then we have the Fool. Bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot. Alright, so what I'm really picking up for your person or for your future spouse over here, we are clarifying the High Priestess right now. Again, the energy over here, it's like if you look at the Eight of Cups, the woman is walking away, right? And the Ten of Pentacles is like having everything in your life. But as you can see over here, I kind of feel like there is a very unhappy energy, okay? There is a very unhappy energy, and it's like over here, someone is not happy with how their life has turned out to be. Okay, they are kind of looking for someone who can give them the emotional fulfillment. They kind of already know that there is somebody out them for, out over there for them, okay, that they can be with. They kind of also may feel this, have this thought or this feeling that no, I know that there is somebody out there and I want that person to come into my life. Okay, this is mainly the energy that I'm picking up over here for you, group number 3. So I'm going to say that you just kind of got to wait, and you need to be emotionally strong, because when you meet this person or when this person meets you, they are going to kind of throw a lot of weight. Correct, because everything in their life right now may kind of be falling apart, and they may kind of be into this very hermit kind of an energy. Okay, so they are moving into this energy of peace, of slowness, and they are like, okay, that's it, we are done. I don't want to be used by anyone anymore, and I'm going to change it. So that is the change that I kind of see coming into their life. Okay, let's go ahead and pick up more cards for your future spouse. Feel this. Actually, I kind of feel this a lot. We have trust. We have tuning in. Okay, we have two cards that just fell off. We have breakthrough, and we have, okay, we have three. We have guilt, and we have control. Yeah, as I was saying, right, like your future spouse or your person is definitely waiting for this time to change. They do not want to be into this energy whatsoever, and they kind of really want to get out of it. Okay, they can also kind of be traveling somewhere at this time. Okay, alone. They may be kind of looking for answers. They want to change. You see, there is this thing that, I'm going to be honest. Okay, this is an emotionally very disturbed or a very confused energy. They don't know what to do, what decision to take, and what step to take in their life. Okay, because they are kind of clinging a lot towards their past. So what they need to do at this time is kind of just silence themselves, because the minute they silence themselves, they will know what direction to take and what life path to take, right? Bottom of the deck, if I didn't tell you, then we have the Lovers. Okay, so this is the kind of energy that we have, right? Like they know that there is somebody out for them, that they are waiting, and I kind of feel like they already know you, or you already know this person, but it may not really be very evident in your memory, right? You may like, yeah, it's like you don't know if this is the person or not, but I kind of feel like there are two people coming in together, and you already know this person. Now how they are, it may be like you may have recently met them, you may be into a no contact, or something like that, right? And when I say knowing, it not necessarily means that you already know them physically. Now this can also be from past lifetimes as well. Okay, it's like more to do with your soul and your emotional connection. So your heart already knows that okay, this is the person that I've known. So when you meet them somewhere, like the way you connect, it will be very evident that yes, this is the person that you have been waiting for, and this is the person that you want to be with. Okay, something to do more into that kind of energy. Let's go ahead and pick up more cards. Trusting in the process. I'm also like hearing this message a lot, that you have to trust in the divine power. You have to trust that there is something that is greater than you, right? For everything to fall into place. Otherwise, this energy, the guilt, is going to really, really eat them up. Okay, let's see. We have love and partnership. Very nice. We have learning and faith. Okay. We have inner healing. As I was telling you, right, that there's a very healing energy over here. It's like, I'm not sure. See, again, we have the mind and speech over here. So they kind of really, this like the universe is giving them all the signs and all the signals that they need to move out of whatever they are into, so that they can be into this energy with you, right? So that it can happen. The universe should make it happen. Okay. I kind of somewhere feel as well that they may be at this moment be reconsidering their finances, their job, or even moving into a new state. This could be for you and for them as well. New country, new space, new home, something new. Okay. Um, Again, if you see this, we have the Chiron, which is inner healing. There's a lot of inner healing that they need to do, and they need to kind of come out of, because of the trauma and because of all the bad feelings and the emotions that they have experienced. Okay, there can definitely be a change in their personality, and there is some kind of an element that they will be working upon, where they can activate within themselves, right, to meet you. Okay, so this is an energy. And not to forget, this energy that I'm picking up over here, there is a desire, there is a want and a need to be with you. Okay, you both may not see it at this moment, but I kind of feel like there is an effort. Okay, there is an effort that God is watching, that the universe is watching, and this is going to play very beautifully in your life, and I think it's all going to fall into place. All right. So, group number 3, this was your reading. I hope you did enjoy and resonate with it. Please go ahead. Don't forget to subscribe and like this channel, and I will see you in my next video.